Hey Flames, this is G20, also known as God Pulled by Some, and we are going to continue Shrouded in Sanity. If you're watching this on Twitch, this was just like 2 or 3 minutes that I was away. But yeah, this is on YouTube. Thank you for joining us again. We're gonna go for ending A now. And I don't think it's gonna take very long for us to do that. It should take about 40 minutes if everything fits, and that's with all of and I did that with all of the bosses last time, so. So, we're just gonna get back into it. Load save file. Yes, stones. Oh. Now, I'm not going to prioritize getting money at all right now. I'm just going to go for the guys. I should be able to make this pretty speedy like that. Because I don't think I need to make this very long if I'm just trying to get the endings. But I didn't feel like I should do it as just a very short thing. I feel like I should I don't want to I want to have the endings and everything separate so that people can check out the endings and everything specifically. That way you can just see, if you want to know how to do ending A or A, B or C or D, you can just watch the videos. It's kind of walkthrough-ish. So if you're just looking for walkthrough material, the best one would be, I would say, the first one, because you see I think most of everything there. First two would be great for just walkthrough material. Check us out. First night done. This is a pretty good start we have here. Only had to heal twice. I'm gonna head directly to the guy out there, and I'm gonna get him to increase my attack even more. That's the only thing I'm gonna focus on here. I feel like the attack is the best thing to increase, because during the course of the games, you sometimes your health and stuff increases on its own, and I've not paid. I think I've only once increased my stamina and maybe twice health. I've increased my bullets a couple of times, but the weapon strength is what I focus on mainly. I don't feel like there's any need to focus on the other stuff regards to that, really. If I see the butlers, I'm going to try to get the yes stones. Oh, well, that was not my plan. Oh. No, this is not where the boss is, but there's a butler here. Got the church key, so that's gonna make that whole deal a lot easier. Currently, we haven't died, so that's a great, change of pace. Come on. Try to shoot me. I'm gonna hurt you quite a bit. Yeah, once you get used to the game, like the first time you play it, it feels very weird. And also with the controls, because I'm using, like, it uses the trigger buttons instead of using the, like, what you'd normally be used to. So I'm, like, using trigger buttons to attack and shoot and everything, like, with all of the attacks. Oh, that was accidental fails on my part. Okay. Night has been stewed. Okay, we spared 2 nights now. And we should be able to go directly to the church now, and especially now that it's very easy to get to the church. Especially since it also takes us directly through the guy that increases our melee attacks. That's just gonna make things even better for us. There, and down we go. Oh, that was weird. He was too close to me, but yet far enough. Sinking watches. As you can see, like, I don't need to increase my health at all. I increased it during the end of the Vending Sea, but that wasn't like a necessary thing I had to do. I just did it for fun, as I could. And I didn't feel like going all the way back. I could have just saved it. Now here's the best thing. It's like going to the church does not take any time at all if you have the church key, which we do. Oh, I only want the youth stone. Sometimes they get off like one more attack, even though they've reached 0 health, which is sometimes a tiny bit. My grave. Three nights done. All sweet. And we're gonna head for the first night. And we haven't died yet. Imagine that. If we get through this without dying, that would be kind of cool. Like, sure, we're up as all hell. But you know, it'd still be cool. Because like the game says that it gets harder, but it gets only harder like after the first New Game Plus. You're gonna like start with 11. Oh yeah, I'm not immune against that right now. Come on. Stop this nonsense. I'd like for you to stop doing that. Thank you. Spare land. Dance hall key. Yeah, this guy just drops the dance hall key. Now we have all of the knights that are really happy to see us. Oh my god, we reached this place in a very short amount of time. I'm gonna sync the watches. And I'm gonna check one thing here. Now, I don't think I'm anywhere close to being close to a speedrunning record if I finish this now, but I feel like we could do a tiny bit more just for entertainment's sake. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of that last boss again. One more time, because I feel like that would make it a little bit more entertaining. Ow. Really good at hurting myself. Oh wait, do I have enough youth stones to increase my melee attack one more time? If I do, that would be funny. No, I need 3. So I'm gonna go all the way to the basement, to the shortcut that we know of. Shortcut that we accidentally discovered. That was just so funny to discover that. And that should be this door here. Yes. 2 entrances to this boss. Like, I'm not taking a whole lot of damage from this guy either way, like, even when he hits me. Like, I should have technically seen beaten before I fought the core of the monolith is left behind. I should technically have seen fought him before I fought Len. But it's not like it changed a whole lot. Yeah, you dropped Noah's study. So I think the same guys always drop the same stuff. I think they do. I'm not gonna... Do not quote me on this. To close that. Oh dang. We've been 15, just about 15 minutes, and we one-shot these guys. I don't see a big reason for me to be attempting to get more stones specifically or anything like that. At least I don't have a reason other than just like to become stronger for the sake of becoming stronger. But I don't need it. Only thing it's doing for me is making the whole game way easier. And I mean, since I've been replaying it now, and especially since I've been replaying it back to back, like, I'm remembering the the gameplay elements. So that's making it also a lot easier because I'm not rusty immediately. But following it like directly from doing 2 plays, and like especially since my second play was ended up being really short. Like compared to like the 2 hours it took last time and the 3 hours it took the first time. And the fact that the last one took about just about 45 minutes, and this one could have taken me 15 minutes. It's probably going to be around 20 minutes. So if you're good at the game, you can be really quick at it. And like I haven't been playing it that much, and I'm like beating it uber fast. Oh wait, I have the dance key. Heck. Oh shit. No! Oh, first death. Damn. You almost did not die. I was just screw up on my part. Come on. Let me through. And the thing is, like, if I had only gone for the bosses, I wouldn't have died. I've been very good at keeping myself alive up until now, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do the final boss, and we're gonna get ending A. I always think though that the first time, like the first part, especially since I'm doing it like the parts as a full playthrough of the game, since it's so short to get the different endings, I always think the first part is the best one because that like shows you the initial struggle. I think the second part is also pretty good in this one because it shows my also my struggle since I'm trying to remember the game. Oh, did I not hit him that time for some reason? Haha, we killed the king.
Well done. You have fulfilled the contract. Like I promised, you are free now. As a little gratitude, I'll reveal who you were before you ended up in that grave. You were the last ruler of this cursed empire before your brother usurped it and put you into an unmarked grave. You are free to take your throne back. I'm confident that the knights will aid you now that you are free of me. One last thing. Soon, a time will come when something far worse than this fog will arrive here. I hope you will aid me with your regained rule.
That was pretty nice. I think what I like the most about, like, at least the endings per se, would be, I think I enjoy the ending of, like, the first time, like, my favorite one is the first time I went through the, like, the C, yeah, part 2, the D ending, when it was revealed that we were Queen Eleanor. Because like, I didn't know that we... Oh god. Oh god. I can see fluctuation on my bitrate. Oh god. Am I lagging? That's not good. What? Okay. I'm gonna keep this short then. This game was like highly enjoyable. I'm gonna save and minimize the game because apparently that does not do that. Oh, if you attack Waltham, you die. I didn't do it on purpose. That's interesting. But yeah, I quite enjoyed like playing through the game, like back and back, because it didn't feel repetitive to me, because I didn't need to like take it step by step. I didn't have to go through a full game each time. It was enough for me just to run after the bosses. So for quick gameplay through this the story of the game and everything, like just to experience, like if you just want to get the endings and stuff, being able to run through the game is pretty sweet. But like when you play it for the like absolute first time, and you kind of like experience everything and or like don't know what you're doing and everything, taking your time and going to the mansion was really fun. I quite enjoyed that. I'm noticing that my bitrate is falling quite a bit for some reason. I don't know why. What is going on? Well, let's for now, just for sake of this, put this here, because I think I'm not sure what is doing this. Oh god. For some reason, my everything is just horrible right now. So I'm gonna cut it short here. There's a little bit left. I'm gonna do two extra parts, which will be doing the blood arena that I attempted to do in ending D, which would be part 2. And then I'm going to do True Madman, which will be fighting all of the bosses. So everybody that watched on Twitch, thank you very much. If this is getting through at all, I might need to put something to fix this. But and those on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. This is G20, also known as Godpool by some, and I will see you during the next stream.